Can we just talk about the fact that I just took Thor, my German Shepherd puppy, to the pet store because I needed to go get a brush for my older dog to groom him. And I couldn't decide which one, so we were in the aisle for a while, and I like to take Thor with me because I like for him to practice distractions. We practice his downs, his sits, we practice his engagement, things like that, like the usual stuff. And one of the people that worked there, an employee, kind of comes over and asks me, she's like, oh, do you need any help? Because to be fair, I was standing there for quite some time because couldn't decide between something more expensive, but I didn't know if it worked better. And so I was just going between like two items, and I was just kind of standing there. Plus I was there for a bit because I was also working on Thor, and Thor is in his perfect little down and he's doing great, and he ignores her. He like doesn't, I'm like, reinforcing as she comes up to me, and I'm like, oh no, thank you, I'm okay. And she walks past me and literally goes, oh my god, you little cutie, and reaches to grab Thor. And I called Thor. I was like, Thor, here. And I called him and I was like, oh ma'am, nope, sorry, he's training. And she's like, oh, and gives me a look and then walks away. I was like I don't let people touch Thor unless they're my friends and we do a proper introduction and like train him to be calm. Like, unless like I know you, like you're not touching my dog, you're not petting my dog, like your dog is not meeting my dog, we're not doing any of that unless like we're friends and we're gonna do it in a correct way. It's not happening. So the fact that she literally just reached out and didn't even ask to pet Thor and just went and reached down and just assumed because he was in a down too, like he's like just in a down, like don't touch my dog. I was so furious. I was like, and of course at the same time the pet store training class was going on and like right behind me, and they were like, don't, like, oh, the things they were saying. Anyways, I was just a little baffled. I was like, can we not? Then she checked us out and she had a slight attitude the whole time after that because she was mad that she couldn't pet my puppy because he's training and no one touches my dog. Anyways, I just needed to rant.